What's going on, everybody? Dr. Jake here again with Olsen Family Chiropractic, and on this video today I want to give you guys some information about how we can best ramp up our immunity. When we talk about this COVID-19 pandemic going around our entire world today, the most important thing we can do to protect ourselves is to build our immunity, because that is the best defense that we have inside our body to fight this virus. What I want to start with is I want to give you a little bit of information about how viruses actually spread. So most viruses need our cells to be able to facilitate their end of their means, or for us to get sick. So if we have our cell here, the virus is going to come in attached to that cell, and then it releases its information into the cell. Once that happens, the virus is able to trick our cell into reproducing virus RNA versus our normal genetic coding, and then eventually that cell dies, bursts, and that goes everywhere, and the process happens over and over and over again. That is how we get this exponential response of the virus, and as that grows and grows and grows, we become sick. Now, viruses function very similar. That's why they're called viruses. They have the same class. So the virus that gives you the cold and the virus that gives you COVID-19 at the base level are functioning the same way. The difference is that nobody in the world has ever seen this COVID-19, which is a coronavirus. The 19 means is a certain strand that it is, the mutation that it has. And that is why we are seeing what's happening in the world, because we don't have that internal response. Well, how can we boost our immunity in a natural way? The most important thing that we can do is that you can be eating good, wholesome vegetables, fruits, and greens in a proper diet. And the reason why that is because 80% of our immune system is living in our gut. That is the biggest portal of entry that we have. So the stronger that is, the better that is fed, the better likelihood we have of being able to fight off any sort of bug or any sort of virus that comes into our body. The other thing that we can be doing is we can be abstaining from sugar. And the reason why that is that viruses love an acidic environment. The more sugar we have, the more acidic our body naturally becomes. We want our body to be alkaline or basic. If you think back to those litmus paper tests you guys were doing in high school biology or chemistry, we have a normal pH that we want to have, and we don't want to go that acidic route. That's only going to feed the viruses. Another thing that we can be doing is we can be focusing on our thoughts. And the reason why I bring up thoughts is that in this time of craziness, right, in this time of uncertainty, all of us don't really know what's going to be coming next. We're taking this day by day, week by week. And that can be a very ominous thing. You can only control two things in your life. You can control your thoughts, and you can control your actions. And the reality when it comes to our thoughts is that we have 60,000 thoughts a day. We can choose for those thoughts to be happy and positive, or we can choose for those thoughts to be negative and fearful. Now, that can be easier said than done depending upon a certain day. I know I myself struggle with that on some days. If we have those negative thoughts, what can happen is our body starts to increase a stress response, and that is a hormone called cortisol. And if cortisol levels increase, that's going to downregulate our nervous system. And when our nervous system is downregulated, that's also going to downregulate our immune system. So that's why we talk about thinking happy thoughts, right, and being happy. And those people always seem to be feeling better. They're not really getting sick. The reason why that is because their nervous system, their immune system, is just functioning better. So this is just me saying that the more happy you can be, the more positive you can be. Let's look at, we are all in this together. We are all working to improve. We are going to beat this. Yes, we don't know what the end looks like, but we do know that we are going to come out ahead of it. I hope that you guys got something from this video. If you have any questions at all, below me there's a little box that says message here. You can click that message box. You can, and then that'll get you in contact with either myself, with Chris, our physical therapist, any one of our team that can best serve you and answer your questions. At this time, I want to be able to be a service for you guys in whatever capacity that can be. And I want to be able to give you guys a resource where you can ask questions and have your questions answered. Again, guys, we're all in this together. Enjoy the rest of your day. It was great to talk to you.